at DubaiI1038.com.
Jameel Ahmad's Global Chief Market Analyst and the Vice President of Corporate Development at FXTM back on the line. Jameel, good to have you on the show.
Thank you very much. This is always a pleasure for me.
Look, let's start with the local markets, the regional markets. What's been going on?
Okay, so local markets, they're a little bit indecisive today. They're alternating between gains and losses. We're looking at a change of maybe literally 0.2%. Basically, there's a lot of confusion following the announcement yesterday about a couple of OPEC members announcing a production freeze. And the confusion is because a production freeze really means nothing for those who want the prices of oil to rebound in the longer term.
Jameel, the production freeze is really the story, isn't it, at the moment? Is that what you're watching most closely? Is that kind of on the radar?
Yeah, although it might be really repetitive to keep talking about oil, it is oil that is fully driving the market headlines. And basically there's just a lot of confusion following the announcement yesterday, because a production freeze, it actually means, to be blunt, it means absolutely nothing. It means that you're willing to allow production to continue at what is near record levels, which means that you're allowing the oversupply in the markets to continue, which also ultimately for investors means you're willing to allow prices to remain depressed. And what investors really want is a production cut from somewhere. But what I would say is really important to keep monitoring is that there was a comment yesterday that we want more collaboration from both OPEC and non-OPEC members, and this is what investors need to look out for. This needs to be respected globally. It's not just looking at OPEC. It's not just looking at U.S. inventories. It's not about economic sanctions elsewhere being lifted. Everybody needs to get round the table and agree on what the production levels are going to be.
Finally today, let's have a quick look at where the money is.
Okay, so dollar is regaining some of its momentum after some astonishing comments from the Federal Reserve Chair Janet Yellen last week that the U.S. might actually drop rates into negative territory if needs be, despite a historic interest rate rise just 2 months ago, which I think just left many investors stunned. This drove lots of investors towards gold, as it's denominated in dollars. But what I'm really looking at right now, guys, is the pound, because the pound is continuing to suffer. There's a lot of different factors that impact investor attraction. Ongoing uncertainty over whether a Brexit might occur or not occur this year is literally ongoing, and it's not going away. There's persistent inflation weakness, and there's also pushback UK interest rate expectations, so dirham is still strengthening against the pound.
Jameel Ahmad's the Global Chief Market Analyst, VP of Corporate Development at FXTM. Jameel, good to have had you back on.
Thank you.